Cameroon soldiers summoned fear over past battle with the Ambazonian forces. As Cameroon government army soldiers battled the Ambazonian restoration forces over the past 4 years, dozens of soldiers are now refusing to fight, and their cases have opened a rare window into the much respected Cameroon military, once one of the strongest in sub-Saharan Africa, but now struggling to combat an ill-equipped Southern Cameroon self-defense force of not even 2,000 fighters. Cameroon Concord News. Undercover reporter in the southwest shared a conversation today with Cameroon government army soldiers who are petrified of their next assignment. Military commanders have told the soldiers that they will be deployed to Labelem, Manyu, and Indian constituencies in the southwest over the next few days. 5 of the soldiers, named withheld, said they have lost weight from sleepless nights and disappropriate thoughts over the last few days. 3 of the men were visibly troubled after being told that they would be assigned to patrol the dangerous landscape of Akwaya in Manyu over the next 4 months. One of the soldiers said, "My son is 6 and my daughter is 2, and there is a good chance I will never see them again. I don't want to go there," as 2 of my colleagues were brutally murdered by ruthless Amber boys in 2019. The young soldier would either go to the war front or face the military courts for sedition and rebellion. One of them said that many of his colleagues were bribing superiors to evade being posted to the treacherous jungles of the southern Cameroons. A corporal who has been assigned to Libialem division to Cameroon Concord News that tomorrow I will faint and pretend that I am unwell, as I have no money to bribe my way out of this. If I am declared medically unfit, they will not send me to an early grave. Even within the military, we all knew that we cannot win this war, but we must fight because our bosses are making money from it. The prevailing situation deep within the Cameroon government military, as painted for us by a 25-year-old soldier, is even more pathetic. He said he has been around Boa to learn how to say some few words in English and Pidgin, as being a francophone in Akwaya subdivision would be a death sentence on his head. He furthered that he now knows how to say good morning, which may help him stay alive. Since 2016, Southern Cameroon's pro-independent fighters have been engaged in a fierce war against the government of Cameroon. The conflict has claimed over 40,000 civilian lives and more than 2,000 Cameroon government soldiers. The regime, led by 88-year-old octogenarian Paul Biya, has ignored all calls for inclusive dialogue despite wise counseling from the international community and experts to negotiate with the pro-independence movement and forces. At the time of filing this report, 13 Cameroon government army soldiers were on drip at the regional hospital in Boa, pretending to be very ill, but at night they will be in the bars drinking beer. A soldier from the south region pretended that he had collapsed by putting his tongue outside, faking illness, when his name was called that he had been deployed to a joke. Some of the francophone army soldiers have 2 national identities, one bearing Manyu names to hide their francophoneness. Another soldier successfully got himself out of the Manyu and Libialem, deployment by producing a fake death certificate and funeral program of his mother, who our sources hinted passed away 9 years ago. My dear viewers, you see, the truths have to be told. The fight, the work of the army is not a kid's work. It's not a kid's work. And that is why I said that these people, the sacrifice they are making is not a baby sacrifice. And so they deserve to be appreciated. That these people are faking themselves because they don't want to go to war. See, sometimes you don't blame them. You don't blame them. Sure, you heard what they said. They said they have to go because their boss, their superior, makes money out of it. And this superior of theirs, they don't even care. They don't care about their existence. Theirs is just to make sure that they post them to that very troubled area to go and fight. That is their own. They don't care. They don't even want to know if they come back alive or not. They don't want to know how troubled is that area. Do you understand? And that is one thing that we need to look at. You see, is it not these same Ambazonian soldiers that develop interest in support of the Eastern Security Network? You see that? So that is to tell you that these Ambazonian soldiers are very strong soldiers. And for them to develop interest on Eastern Security Network, it means that they have gone far to make their research. So with all this that has been taken note of these our Cameroon soldiers, I would say that shouldn't be an issue anyway. But what the government of Cameroon should do is to make sure that these soldiers are well trained, and if posted to any area, they should make sure that they are given a close monitoring and are not forgotten, because one of the reasons why these soldiers run away from war is because of abandonment. They have been abandoned. They have been left alone to suffer. They have been left alone to die. You send a soldier to the war and you will just leave him and forget him. It's wrong. Completely wrong. You see that? So let me hear from you from the outside to know the area that you as the person you are actually coming from. Okay, so please don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.